I'm just chatty. I'm just chatty. Just, I feel like talking about it. Like, it's happening. IVF's happening. So I just want somebody to, like, let's talk about IVF, you know? Hey guys, happy Saturday, September 20th, which is Abram's 14-month birthday. Yeah, Abram is 14 months old today. That's crazy. But this isn't an Abram update, it's actually an IVF update. I started my period yesterday. Yay! So if you don't know what that means, it means it's go time. Like, it's happening. So yeah, I started my period. On Saturday, they said I needed to come in on cycle day 1 or 2. So they said if you start on Saturday morning, go ahead and give us a call and see if you can get in here. I didn't start until like 10 a.m. in the afternoon. And so by the time I called them, they were like, oh, we're only open 10 to 12. So they were like, you're just gonna have to come in Monday morning. And I was like, are you sure that's okay with me being, you know, cycle day 3? But they said everything's okay. So I'm gonna go in tomorrow morning, Monday the 21st, right? And do an ultrasound, preliminary blood work, I think, and that's when they're gonna give me my meds. And I start injections tomorrow, so I'm not sure what time I start them since I'm going in at 8 a.m. By the way, I haven't done any makeup and I have yesterday's like washed and smeared all over my face, so that's awesome. If you can't see, we are in our new house. We are all moved in because we didn't have internet for the last 2 weeks, and it is very vital to my IVF process because it's the only way that they can like email me and I can translate what they're emailing and they can translate what I'm emailing. And I actually missed an appointment last week for some blood work because of it. So we had to go ahead and make the move about a month earlier than we planned. So we had to hurry up and get furniture and things like that. But we're in our new house. So yeah, tomorrow's IVF, tomorrow's cycle day 3. I start injections. Feeling a lot of things. I'm feeling a lot of different things. Very nervous, very excited. I don't feel like it's too soon anymore. I don't feel overwhelmed on that aspect. It's more just knowing there's some like tough decisions coming up as far as things like how many embryos and just nervousness about like being in a different country and not really understanding how they do things here. Just nervousness about that I truly can't control that, and I have to let go of control and just trust this process, trust the doctor, and trust God ultimately that, you know, He's gonna take care of our situation. And hopefully we'll have a baby. But anyway, isn't this house so cool? Kind of, yeah. It's a little messy right now because we just got moved in, but I'll give you a little glimpse. There's the dining room, it's a mess. There's a kitchen that's a mess. There's stairs and a baby gate that was like $30 here in Ecuador. And there's a playroom over there and a living room. So yeah, I'm just chatty. I'm just chatty. Just, I feel like talking about it. Like, it's happening. IVF's happening. So I just want somebody to like, let's talk about IVF, you know? Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's happening. So yeah, tomorrow at 8 a.m. And right now the biggest dilemma is the fact that they want me there at 8 a.m. It's about a 25-30 minute bus ride and then like a 20-minute walk to my office. So I don't think the buses here run I would need to leave at 7 a.m. to get there, and I don't think they start running that early. So I need to figure that out. I'm probably just gonna have to take a taxi, but I get really nervous taking a taxi alone. I don't know, I've done it, but it still makes me a little bit nervous. Just gotta do it. We need a car is what we really need, but we'll see. Anyway, IVF's happening. I'm gonna keep you guys posted. Leave it in the comments below what kind of videos you're wanting to see. Are you wanting to see footage of my actual appointments? Are you wanting to see me give myself injections? Like, what do you wanna know? What do you wanna see? Do you wanna just know what happens at the appointments, or do you wanna see the appointment? Like, I need to know what to film and know what you guys are actually truly interested in, especially those of you who are going through IVF, have been through IVF, or planning on going through IVF. I know that you probably have very specific like things that you're wanting to know. during this process. Like, I know for me, when I watch IVF videos, I love to see footage, like of the ultrasounds, and I love to hear what hormone levels we're at, because of course, being me, I'm gonna compare with everybody and obsess over numbers and all of these things and follicle sizes. So anyway, leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you wanna know during this process, and I'll keep you guys posted. Adios. Hey guys, I'm sitting here in front of the fertility clinic on cycle day 3, and I'm getting ready to go in for an ultrasound, and they're gonna give me my medications today and I start injections. So I'm waiting for my translator right now. I have about 7 or 6 minutes until my appointment starts, and feeling pretty nervous and excited. I'm just eager to get this show on the road, so I will try and film as much as possible.
En el ovario izquierdo tenemos 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12 tenemos en el izquierdo, 12 y en el derecho, me parece derecho.
No ovary.
No.
Ah, no tiene,
Ya no.
ya es cierto que no tiene el derecho, que no parece. Entonces, vamos a comer.
This is my housewife. Anyway, guys, I had my appointment earlier today and wanted to give you guys an update. So we went in and we got there at like 8 a.m. for our appointment, and we were done by like 8:19. Like, it was such a quick appointment. So we went in there and they did the ultrasound, and as you can see by the footage, they found 12 antral follicles. And then I went into another room and they were like, okay, you're gonna get your injection today. And I was like, what? Like, aren't I doing my own injection? And so my translator and the nurse were talking back and forth. And basically, here in Ecuador, you do not give yourself injections. You have to go into the doctor's office every single day and they give you your injection. It's very interesting. So, I asked them if I could do it at home since I have done this. This is my 4th IVF. And after some like kind of arguing back and forth and going to the doctor, they were like, okay, like, I guess you can do it. And then she started showing me how you would do everything, because they use the Gonal-F pens, which I haven't actually ever used. And after a while, I was just like, you know what, like, I'll just come in. I'll just come in at 8 a.m. That's fine. So I have to go there every single day, sometime between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. I just have to go in there. I'm literally going to show them a piece of paper that has my dosage on it, and they're going to give me my injection in my stomach. So very interesting. So that's happening over the next few days. On Friday, I go in and get my injection at 8 a.m. and then I have to be back there by noon to have an ultrasound. So it'll be stim day 5, and they're going to check how my follicles are doing. And then I'm guessing they're gonna adjust dosage or do things like that. And then we were done. So I'm back home. That's it. It was quick. I did no Lupron. I did no birth control. So yeah, I started my period, 3 days ago. Today's cycle day 3, and I'm starting off cycle day 3 at 300 units of Gonal-F. But the package said like Volastismo or something like that, so I think it's like a generic Spanish version of Volastim or Gonal-F or something. So yeah, I got my injection today, so hopefully those follicles are growing. I will probably not post every day because I'm just going in literally at 8 a.m. for an injection. I'm probably gonna update you guys here probably like maybe Thursday to see if I'm feeling any pressure, anything. See if I'm feeling any symptoms, and keep you guys updated. And I'll definitely update you Friday when I have that kind of growth ultrasound and things like that. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later and keep you posted. Bye.